Look, Doc, man, we here. You basically know we've been trying to lose weight for a while, but there's something about it. We just can't do it. I mean, it's almost becoming a fight in the house, man. Every time I say something about her, she gotta say something about my gut. You just.
And I'm not frying any foods. I refuse to fry. I don't like the grease smell in my house. And to help both of us, we just have to cut back on all the fried foods.
Well, let me just tell you this. The first thing about weight loss is it's not so much what you eat, but it's how you eat. And I've actually started this program, I say about 7 years ago. And Mr. Williams, you knew me back in college, man. I gained a little weight, now I've lost it, and I'm telling you this program works, okay? Now, basically, the way this program works is you don't necessarily eat more, you just eat in a different manner. You eat 5 times a day. 5 times a day. That's right.
It's expensive.
It is, but listen where I'm going with it, okay? Let's imagine the average person, okay? I go to my mom's house on Sundays at 2 o'clock. And I usually get a small plate with just a little bit of food. And everybody else there gets a big plate. And they're like, man, how do you eat such a small plate? Well, with the 5 meals a day program, let's say, for instance, somebody like my cousin, okay? She's trying to lose weight. She'll get the big plate. I say, when's the last time you ate? She'll say, 7 o'clock last night I had dinner. So let's go from 7 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning. How many hours is that? That's 12 hours, right? Let's go to 12 noon. That's another 5. That's 17 hours. And once we hit 2 o'clock, that's 19 hours. 3 things are going to happen. The first thing is your metabolism is going to automatically slow down. It's going to compensate, okay? So you're not going to burn fat very quickly. You're going to have a slow metabolism. The second thing that's going to happen is you're going to store more fat, okay? That's the great creator making it so you can survive, okay? The third thing that happens is when you do eat, you're starving. It's hard to be healthy when you're hungry. But me, on the other hand, I wake up on Sunday morning, maybe have a little oatmeal or, something small around 8 o'clock, around 11 o'clock, maybe have a sandwich. So at 2 o'clock when I get to my mom's house, I'm not hungry, so I can make the better decision. It works. It works. Now, as far as what to eat, I mean, we just got to use common sense. Every time we get ready to eat, if it's unhealthy, we know it. We do. And the one thing you got to do is you got to give up taste. Because that's the main thing.
Well, that's gonna be a problem, man. It got to taste good, man. I don't always see I eat tofu, eat like paper.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be an extremist, but the bottom line is just when you get ready to eat, make a decision, make the healthier choice, and you'll be successful. Now, as far as being expensive, it can actually be cheaper. Let's say I go to a restaurant where the people know me. I tell them to bring half of my food on the plate right now and the other half in a to-go plate when I get ready to leave. Now, if I go to a restaurant and they don't know me, they say, this guy's crazy. So they'll tell me, I'll bring your food out, and at the end, I'll bring your to-go plate and you can box it up. That's not going to work. Do you know why?
Because you're going to sit there and eat.
I'm going to tear it. There's not going to be any food left. So what you have to do is you have to put yourself in a position where you don't have the food available. Like, don't go to buffets. I saw you at King Buffet. But the thing is, you have to set yourself up to win. And in your home, if you have chips and different things in the cabinet, get rid of them. Get all that temptation out, and you can be successful.
So what kind of exercise do you think we should do? Should we do something on a daily basis?
Well, as far as exercise goes, you just want to do something. Like if you're not doing anything, you don't want to get out there and run 10 miles on the first day. You want to work your way up. So I say start out walking, but try to walk fast, push yourself, but listen to your body. If you start having aches and pains, pull back a little bit. And also it's a good idea to go see your doctor and get a physical before you start exercise program for safety.
I appreciate it, man.
Hey, thank you.
Well, Dr. Quinn, as we were talking earlier, sometimes with weight loss and exercise, the combination of the two is more beneficial, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, most definitely. And like we talked about, with my dietary technique, the 5 meals a day, number 1, it speeds up the metabolism. Number 2, you store less fat. And number 3, when you eat, you're not starving, so you can make a healthier choice.
Okay. Well, we appreciate those weight loss tips, because it's working for me, as you can tell. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you also for helping getting the word out, okay?
Hey, thanks for having me.